Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
everybody.
Oh boy,
Welcome.
it's been a while since we did this.
It has been a while. Hope you're all doing good. 30 mil.
Yay, 30 mil!
Yay!
Yay, look at all. Let's celebrate.
I was telling him earlier, I meant to go buy a cake and a party hat, but I completely forgot. So just pretend
Yeah,
I
I was
have
like-
that.
And pretend I have a bunch of balloons in the back.
Yes,
Like one for
yes.
every color.
All right. Well, shall we introduce ourselves for those who don't recognize you?
Yeah, okay. Hi, guys. I'm Alan Becker, the guy who made this channel. And who are you?
I am Hatena. I am Alan's line producer / project manager. I oversee every project and I tell him what to do. So
Yeah.
we're here to celebrate 30 mil. We're gonna answer fan questions. We're gonna go over the Kickstarter about the game that was just announced. For those of you who aren't familiar, we'll go over that in just a minute here. And then we're gonna look at some fan art. We'll look at some fan animations. We had a lot planned for y'all. But we have some guests joining us, right?
Yes, we do.
So first of all, let's introduce Mr. That's not right. Sorry. I'm already screwing it up. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. There's the right person. Hello, DJ.
Hello. What's up, guys?
Hi.
How's it going?
We have our gaming channel together and Animators versus Games, and he's also heading up the new game that we're creating, Animation Versus. And we also have the lead developer of Animation Versus here. So
Ta-da.
Muno's here.
Hi.
Hello, Muno.
Hey guys.
Uno face
Hey,
reveal.
what's up?
Face
What's
reveal.
going on? Yeah. This is my face reveal. I couldn't ask for a better stream to do it on. Oh,
Yes.
How many people do we have watching right now?
oh
We
man.
currently have 4,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the
How's my
most people
hair?
that's ever seen my face at a single time.
All right. So
Same
Right.
here.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, the game y'all want to talk about? Should we pull up the trailer?
Ooh.
yeah, let's watch the trailer first.
All right. Boom. Doopy-doopy-doo. All right. Yes, trailer. Here we go. Play it. So yeah, how long has this been in production?
Since last January. It's about a year,
Over a
3
year.
months, something like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
How long this stuff
It doesn't
takes.
feel like it was that long ago when I heard you guys starting to work on this.
Oh man. Yeah.
Me
For
and
most of
Alan's
that,
been even longer. I mean, like this game in particular wasn't what we were working on, but we've talked to like a lot of people over the years about making a game for a while, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't moving. We always like kept it in the back of our head that we wanted to do it, and like, dude, as soon as Muno dropped the Rivals of Aether thing, I was like,
Yeah.
that's our guy. That's who I'm contacting. And like, I don't know, the last few years, like I've found that leading with like passion, like finding people who are like just passionate about a project, who would have done it regardless of if we would have worked with them or not, is such a good call. Like, as you guys can see, like the amount of love and like skill and talent we have on this team is really, really coming through, I think.
Yeah. And DJ's been really good at kind of heading up the whole production so that I can focus on just continuing to make animations. So like I check in once every few weeks, and then every time I show up, it's like, oh my gosh, there's a whole new character and they have all these new moves and all the moves look amazing. And luckily DJ understands my characters, so he can like make calls to like, their limbs are a little bit, they don't walk like that. Or this,
I'm so particular. Muno must hate me. Like, I'm like, that animation's great. Let me adjust the torso on like the next 30 frames.
I mean, I hate you a lot less now that Bar is doing all the animations. I'll tell you that.
Poor Bar is like, I hate you more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I am that particular. Like, if I'm gonna work on something and have my name attached to it, I need it to look amazing. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
luckily, Muno, Bar, Bobby, the background, like, you guys are already so talented and like good at stuff. But
Oh, thank
just
you.
making sure that we keep that bar real high.
Yep. Aha. The bar.
All right.
I'm so
we're
glad we
gonna-
brought him on so that I'm not doing quite everything
And
anymore.
well, with how much funding we've gotten so far, we're gonna have a lot more people on board in a little bit. Like we definitely like as we're hitting these like stretch goals, it does make the game have more work to do. But the more money we get, the more people we can bring on to make sure that we hit. Hopefully, the date we kind of said the 28th, but
Yeah.
the 2028.
20
But like
Yeah.
yeah,
Very,
Hopefully soon.
very rough estimate because game development is complicated. But
So who's playing
Yeah,
who
we
here?
All right. So I'm red.
I'm orange.
Muno is orange.
Yeah.
Second coming. We're just gonna do a few rounds, like maybe one round with each of the characters, so that we can just get a nice overview of what all the
And then
moves are.
whoever wins more of them is the better player.
Oh, shoot.
There's so much at stake.
These are my characters. I can't lose with my own characters.
Yeah.
not in front of 4,000 people.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna have to give my channel to Muno if I lose.
Oh,
Just
stakes are
whisper and
so
then
high.
like, Muno, you better lose, Muno.
So if you're just tuning
Muno.
in, if you're tuning in and you've never seen this game before, there's two big new mechanics that we have. There's this block, which you have to block in the right direction, and you can use it to get out of a combo. And then there's the HP. And so when our HP is low enough in that little striped area, it means that we can get knocked out of the ring, and that means you lose. But until then, you just kind of bounce off the wall. So you got to whittle down their health and then launch them.
Why did we do that, Muno?
Why
As
did
opposed
we
to having
do...
a platform off of the edge?
Well, one really big reason is because when you have like in a traditional platform fighter, like your Smash Brothers, that kind of thing, if you're new to the game, then if you're new and you don't know how to jump, don't know how to recover and up B, then you're gonna fall off and you're gonna die immediately, and it's kind of frustrating for
how
newer
you,
players.
Like broadened it out to like everyone instead of just me and Alan being so bad at platformers that like
But that did happen a lot in the Rivals video.
yeah.
I was kind of disappointed that it was just going to be Alan and Muno fighting because I was practicing the last few days, and then I find out, oh, it was all for nothing. Okay, fine.
Oh, it's all for
Well, I mean, we
nothing.
could restart and get you in there. But
Yeah, I mean,
we could do like a
it's on-
tourney right now. Let's see who's the best.
I mean, I
of
lost
four.
the previous
Yeah,
one. Here,
you're
let's do
hosting
that.
the
Let's do that.
parsec.
Hey, Hatena.
Okay.
Oh,
you take
okay.
yellow.
Okay.
Oh,
I wasn't. I was trading.
Okay. Okay, I'll get us into there.
Okay.
I'll
okay.
be the announcer.
Local 2 player. Yeah, DJ,
Yeah,
announce
the
over yourself. You're the announcer, right?
Oh yeah, DJ's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
voice.
that's my
of
voice.
it. Yeah,
Katana, you're
Alright.
player one,
Yeah,
right?
versus.
I am player 1. Yeah, I'm playing yellow.
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
the.
the other characters, by the way, but red is really fast, and orange is
Oh, yeah.
normal.
Oh, orange is my favorite
Yeah.
so far, personally. He's so fun to play. He's got everything.
Yeah, all the characters so far have really different archetypes, which is fun. Like green is, well, you'd call him a sword fighter, but he has a fishing rod. But it kind of acts like a sword because it's really big, pretty powerful. It's kind of a challenge to balance around green in a game like this because of the animations. He's kind of good at everything. But in this game, his moves are a bit slower than everyone to compensate for the range. So it's kind of his weakness.
Nice and balanced.
He's also got this really cool fishing rod move in the air where you can grapple around,
Ooh, yeah.
pull yourself to people and kick them like that. And he's got a guitar, because of course he's really into music. So it's really fun.
Did we talk about some of the other characters we've unlocked on the stretch goals?
I think we'll do that after the gameplay section because we're definitely...
When we're looking through the
Yeah.
Kickstarter, yeah.
Yeah. Yellow is really cool. You can see this projectile. You can shoot it at a delay, or you can shoot it right away. So it's kind of like a mix-up
Oh,
there. If you hit B in the air, you can do a different projectile.
Oh yeah.
And then if you hit the dash button in the air, you can do a teleport. Like that. So
Oh,
yellow's
shoot.
kind of our projectile character, kind of our zoner. So he wants to keep you at far away range and kind of pressure you from distance. In the final game, he's going to have even more different projectiles to throw at you, but we've only made a couple of them so far.
Fire.
And of course, yellow, his weakness is that if you do get up close to him, he kind of struggles a bit. His moves are a bit weaker; they don't combo as well. Oh man,
Yeah, big range.
All right.
they do kill pretty well.
All they
Yeah.
do.
Okay. We did one round per
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay.
Dibs on
I'm
blue.
up. I'm up.
I'm picking blue.
Okay, I'll be purple.
We got to go to the stage we haven't shown yet. Another cool thing in this game is that when you get a KO, it launches you to another area of the stage. So like you saw in the previous one, we were in the forest area from AVA 9 Wanted, but then it launches you over to the lake when you get a KO. And every stage is going to be like that in the game. We'll see that with the city too after this round.
Trying to fly here.
Blue is probably my favorite character to play as so far because he has a lot of really cool multi-hit moves like this. And he's got potions. He's got a teleport.
Get over here.
You recognize it from AVM probably. Teleport behind him and then do moves. You can even do really cool combos with it. But he's kind of like a jack of all trades, but red is better up close than he is. Yellow is better from a distance than he is. So he's kind of a neat all-rounder with some tricky stealth things like that.
On back there behind that.
So that's really fun. And purple, it's really cool because he has an extra double jump. You can jump 2 times in the air like that.
Oh yeah.
He has a glide if you dash in the air.
Yep.
He has lots of attacks where he kind of goes up into the air, and all of his air moves are pretty strong. So he's got, I mean, you could guess from looking at him, but he's the air character of this game. And he's got a lot of really cool things that no one else in the game can really do in the air. So
Whoa.
really interesting stuff there.
Is it getting laggy? For you
Yeah,
guys
no,
too?
it's lagging a
A
bit.
little bit.
Yeah,
We might be
might
done
be
here.
something.
Yeah.
Might be something
Oh,
with
boy.
the parsec.
Could
Yeah,
be.
we're clogging Hatena's internet.
Yeah, I think.
Animation versus.
Oh, it's cleared up now.
So what should we do now? Play the trailer on loop while we talk about it or something?
Well, we never had a tiebreaker, but I guess we can do that.
I could also pull up the Kickstarter if we want to go into that.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah. let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
All
sweet.
right.
Yeah, where are we
Booyah.
at right now? I haven't checked it today.
There you guys go. Yeah, we're at
you.
484,000.
Jeez.
Goodness gracious.
Insane. Yeah, we like far surpassed the goal in the first day, right?
Yeah,
That was absurd.
that was a worrying night. Like I didn't get any sleep that night. I was definitely worried because for me it's like we needed to at least hit like 40,000 in the first 2 days or 3 days to like probably hit our goal. But man, you guys smashed it. Like we were so much higher.
I remember Anya and I were there during the start of the campaign, and before DJ like woke up, it hit
I was
the
there.
first goal.
I was
Oh,
lurking.
okay.
I just
Okay.
wasn't saying anything.
Oh. Wow, you're really leaving us alone during such a crucial time.
I like to sit back. I don't want to
So
smother my
we're going
team.
to talk about the
Let you guys
stretch
do your
goals and what people can expect about this game.
Yeah.
thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've hit a lot of
Here's
stretch
the
goals
bar.
so far.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, we started out with kind of like, okay, if this is a fighting game, we want to have characters, we want to have stages, because we have the 6 characters that you've seen so far, but obviously there's certain characters that people would want to see in an AVA fighting game, and so those are kind of get those out of the way first. But then, as you see kind of near the bottom of this graphic, it turns out this game isn't just going to be a fighting game, it's going to be a really cool single-player game as well, or co-op game. We've got a roguelite mode, which if you're not familiar, that is a randomly generated adventure mode that you play through, and it's going to different every time you play. And if you die, you have to go back to the beginning but you can upgrade your character and you can get power-ups to make it a bit easier. Or if you want a challenge, you could do a run where you don't get any power-ups and you kind of just say, no, I'm just going to do this at full difficulty and really cool challenge. There's going to be a mix of platforming, a bit of puzzly stuff maybe, and also fighting. So it's not just CPU opponents on the versus map. It's like there's a bit of platforming stuff, a bit of traversal stuff. So it's gonna be really fun.
As a roguelite, I love roguelites and roguelikes, and that's like one of the things that I was most excited about seeing funded. As soon as that happened, I'm like, okay, cool. Me and Alan got mad content for AVG.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone else will really enjoy it too. But yeah,
And,
we have so much cool stuff planned for the roguelite.
And it's really great. I was going to say it's really great for the health of the game too, because as a fighting game, those are always, if you get into it, it's really fun, but it can be hard for newer players to approach it sometimes because you have to learn all this stuff before you can not get destroyed online. But with the single player mode, it'll really widen the appeal. And if you're not a fighting game player historically, you have something to jump into, and maybe you're like, hey, I like this game so much, I want to try and get better at it online, go into the versus mode, and that's where you can that's when you can really start learning. And I think that's great to have a kind of more welcoming place than the sweaty online ranked mode for people.
Yeah.
I mean, what's cool too is our roguelite. I mean, it is its own thing, but it also has its own story with it too, guys. So you guys are gonna get some fun stuff too. But man, if we could get the next one, that's the one I think you guys are really going to enjoy.
Yeah, the story mode is a really cool thing because it's going to be a new little plot line set in the AVA universe. It's not like an adaptation of the animations. It's like a whole new little storyline. It's going to have animated cutscenes. It's going to be really interesting, and it might have something to do with that character that some of you guys picked up on. If you actually zoom in on this image right here, the one above, the one with the chosen one in it, you zoom in, if you could. I don't know if you can, but the little art book right there has a mysterious character.
That
it might
ruined it.
may or may not have something to do with our story mode, but
I think it's
really interesting.
On the unlocks, we unlocked it at. Let me see. Where was he at?
Okay, there we are. As close as I could probably get.
Yeah, the single player might be related to that guy. Might be related to some of the more mysterious stretch goal silhouettes that we have. But yeah, a lot to be revealed when the game is closer to being launched. But lots of we're doing a lot of things with this game beyond just adapting AVA.
So much time was put into this story. It's like a giant web. So this is gonna be a legit story, guys. And that's exciting. Should we answer some questions that we've been getting, and also some from the chat?
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and ask some of these questions. I took a few from chat, but we also have some ones that we've had overall here.
I'm just running off the ones that we've kind of already answered during talking.
Yeah. All right. When will this new game come out?
Good question.
2028. Hopefully.
It sounds like stuff's just growing and growing. So.
Yeah, I mean, guys, the longer you wait, the better the game gets. Like that's just like the more time we have to like play test it, the more time we have to finesse it and make sure it absolutely looks perfect. So you don't want it to come out soon. You want to wait and make sure
you want it to sit and fester
and good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But but if you become a beta tester, you can get access earlier than 2028, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna need your help.
It's still not going to be for a little while because we have to make the parts of the game that we want people to test. Right. But definitely going to be quite a bit like before the game comes out is the idea. And and not only do you get to play it, but you also get to help give us feedback and help inform what kind of game this turns into. because
What tier
I'm
is
sure,
that? It's the $50 tier, I believe.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
guys
The
can get in there
$50.
and help us with that. And I mean, if you guys haven't checked out our rewards, the tiers we got, we have so much cool stuff.
Oh, dude,
Like,
yeah.
There it is.
There's a
There's
couple of tiers
yeah.
that I would be like, I know exactly the one I would buy. In fact, I did buy one. I got the $400 tier myself, even though I'm already working on it. But I might upgrade it. I might want to get my own original pet. We'll see.
Maybe the coolest one that we have, or one of the coolest ones, is the ones where you get to design a character to be in the background of our levels. There's one tier where you get to design a stick figure original character, and there's a different tier where you can design like any character, and we'll draw it no matter, well, not no matter what it is, because there are things we can't do
Right,
in this game.
not everything.
But like it does, but it doesn't have to be a stick figure.
Yeah, it could be like,
Yeah.
it could be your original version of Goku.
Sure.
Original OC.
Yeah, that's right.
DBZ character.
And dude, the stick figure one has been so popular that we originally put it as a limited tier. It's like, okay, we're gonna put it at like a limit of 100 because we got to draw all of them, and it's not like 100 people are gonna spend this much money anyway. It turns out 100 people did spend that much money already, and so we had to open up a second edition of it, so even more people can get in on it. And I guess we're gonna hire someone to do exclusively that.
Yes, yes, Muno, don't worry. Like that's what he was like. Oh, we have to draw 100 stick figures bar. I'm like, don't worry, guys. We're gonna get someone to do that.
There's also ones where you can hop in a developer meeting with us and pitch us your ideas, like in a video and like a voice call. So that's cool. And the lower tiers, we have cool stuff like little enamel pins that we're shipping out to people. Digital concept art book, so you get to see all the different sketches, including a bunch of stuff that we didn't actually end up using in the game, or stuff that changed a little bit before it got in. So that's really exciting. Lots of digital stuff, lots of custom things to put in the game, your own little touch. So lots of great stuff there.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, even though like the game we just played looks already really amazing, it's still missing a ton of stuff. Like most of the characters still don't have all their moves. So like that's all that I think needs to be done before we can start beta testing. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, I'm actually in the middle of rewriting a bunch of our code to be better. So I need to do that hopefully before the Kickstarter ends, because we got to start hiring people and working on the full game.
All right. What other questions can we answer?
Let's see.
Yeah,
I bolded some in the list.
I see. Yeah. Someone asked, "Will this game be on Xbox and/or mobile?"
Good question. We would love to do that. Because we know there's a lot of people in Alan's community who would love to play the game on mobile or on console, and obviously we'd love that. That's definitely a goal we're going to target. Of course, with any kind of game, porting it to a different platform, it always comes with its own challenges, its own things you have to figure out. So,
Like
the answer is
that's
we'd
been
love
like
to.
something from day one that I've wanted to have is not only like just being on the computer, PC specifically, but Mac, getting it on other systems and mobile in particular, because we know that Alan's audience, you guys are from around the world. Like we're not all just in one country, so we want to make sure that you guys can join in on the fun if you just have like a cell phone or something like that. But heavily, we're gonna do our best to, regardless how much we get funded, but like we have the stretch goals kind of lined out. Because really, like, all your help matters, and it's great to see you guys showing up and showing love. But we genuinely are going to make this game the best game we possibly can make. Like, and every bit that you guys do really helps.
Yes.
All right. Next question, and they said in all caps, so I have to scream it, right? That's what that means. Yeah.
I'll turn down my volume.
What's the white stick figure?
What is the white
is
stick
he?
figure? He? That's a
where-
reveal.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
I don't know if we've specified yet.
No.
I don't think we know. Wait, so where is that? Is that
I mean,
this one? Or is that different?
Oh, no,
I think it's
no,
I
I
think
think-
they talk about the stretch goal.
They're talking about the character and the
Oh.
concept art
The
that
one that you were zooming in
we've
on,
been
right?
very, very coy about so
here?
far.
Oh, we've unlocked him. They were at
Oh,
420.
is it this guy?
Let's go.
That one.
This little guy?
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
We're all looking at each other. It's like, should we?
Maybe.
tell?
Hmm.
No, we can't tell you guys just yet. Unlock story mode first, and we'll maybe give you some more details. Yeah. There's
There we go.
there's an interesting element to that character, and boy, do we want to tell you. But, guys gotta help us out a little more.
Another question.
I'll give you a
Oh,
hint.
fine.
It is a stick figure. It does have 2 arms.
That opens up a lot of
like-
possibilities.
I know, right?
Dang.
What
All
have
right.
we got here?
Another question. How much will oh, sorry, your name covered it. How much will the game cost? They said, please, I really want to be able to play it.
To
But how much will it
be
cost?
determined, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we. Yeah, I mean,
We haven't locked in a price just yet, but I mean, if you get the lowest tier on our Kickstarter for I think $30, you're getting the game.
Mhm.
So if
Yeah.
you want to get it at that price right now, it will definitely be that price at least. So you can get it right now.
yeah, I mean, you guys have, by which I mean our Kickstarter backers, you guys have tripled the scope of the game within the past 48 hours. So we definitely, we need to figure out, or we need to ultimately
Yeah.
decide how much this game will cost
Yeah.
in light of that.
Sure.
But yeah,
All right, next question.
like DJ said, you can get
Yeah.
it for 30 right now.
Yeah, next question. Is animation versus 2 players only?
No. Well, right now it is because I haven't programmed in 4-player. But if you're watching the trailer on Alan's channel or on the Kickstarter page, you would see a little clip where we have 4 stick figures on screen, just kind of doing the little cheer thing. Yeah, doing this.
All of us.
Well, we all have to do it if
Yeah.
one person does it.
Okay.
Um,
No.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have 4-player at least locally. Online, we'd like to have it too, but performance is we'll probably have it online, but definitely local, just like in Smash Brothers. And you can all hop on.
Like some of
and-
our best memories as kids are it's like LAN parties or even like playing together on couch co-op. So it's like we want to make sure that we can have those experiences for people. Yeah, it's so freaking fun when there's just utter chaos going on the screen.
And by the way, on the subject of 2-player multiplayer, or multiplayer in general, not only is there multiplayer in the versus mode, but as you can see on the screen right now, there's also co-op in the roguelite mode, at least locally. Online would be a bit tricky for that, but definitely local. Be really fun to hop in with a friend and fight some enemies, do some platforming. And if there's any fighting game nerds in the chat, you should know that our online for versus mode is going to have rollback netcode, which means it is going to be good.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's great.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us and talking about it. Much appreciated. But
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
So, where can
And
they
guys, if you
go?
can, please support the Kickstarter. We have so much cool stuff.
Yes. The first
Really
link in the
planned, like-
description.
Yes.
animationversus.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yay.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
DJ,
Bye.
thanks, Bruno.
Cool. Happy 30 million, Alan. Bye.
Happy 30 million.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye. All right. Well, I think. I mean, I'm excited for the game. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, you've been a little secretive. Well, you didn't even know much about it as well. DJ's kind of had his hands on
Yeah,
it
I
more
know.
than you.
Yeah, I know.
So it's-
I discover more and more every time I check in. What's that in
Yeah.
the background? Oh, it's the.
Yeah, it's the it's influencer art.
All right, we're gonna answer some Q&A now.
Yes,
Right,
but we have someone to introduce first.
Yes. Yes.
So for
We
those
accidentally
joining,
put him on the screen. First.
yeah, well,
In the beginning.
yeah, in the very beginning. But I mean, we've gotten so many more viewers since then. We're at 80,000 at the moment, which is absurd. Thank you all for being here. So to reintroduce me and Alan real quick.
I'm Alan from the Alan Becker YouTube channel that you're watching right now.
And I'm Atena. I'm his line producer / production manager. I oversee every project and tell him what to do. And here we have joining with us is Skim. Say hi, Skim.
Hi, I'm not Alan. Um, I'm a writer and director on the team. Hi,
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah. Skim and I have writing meetings a few times a week, ideally, where we talk about like the future of AVM, AVA, and all that stuff. He's a really good writer. Really, really trust him a lot with these characters, this story. He's been great to work with. So he's here to join us to help us answer some Q&A.
Yeah. What are some of the episodes that you have written or directed, Skim?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Lucky Block Staff, I co-wrote. Note Block Concert, I wrote and directed.
Yeah.
And more recently, Victim, I co-wrote and co-directed.
Yep.
I believe that's it so far. And I've done a lot of the actual shorts.
Most.
Oh yeah,
If not.
most of them.
The
Yeah,
actual shorts.
most of the actual shorts is this guy.
Yeah. When I brought Skim on, that was his responsibility. Come up with shorts because we're doing shorts now.
He's
Sorry,
grown
Green.
so much since then.
Sorry, Green.
All right. Well, we're going to go over some of the questions from the community post that was posted a number of weeks ago first. But later on, we will also go over some questions that y'all are asking in chat. But we'll go over a few to start here. So we have some frequent questions. One of my favorites was, where were you during all of AVM?
Right. Yeah, that is a frequent question. Where was Alan during that entire season, or seasons 1 through 3 of AVM? And if you think about it, though, like, the season compilation is only like a few hours long. The first season's like an hour and a half. Second season's 30 minutes. That's like 4 hours of AVM. And it's not like I'm on my computer 24 hours a day. So I was probably like in a different room. You could also say that I need to focus on work, and the stick figures are distracting me, so I pull out my laptop and get work done on my laptop while they're going on their shenanigans and stuff.
I'd like to see us try and visualize that one day. They just bug you so much, you just leave.
Right. All right, next question.
Yeah, another question. What made you make the decision to continue AVM as a series after the original?
Yeah, so AVA 4 came out. It did really well. AVM came out 2015. It did even better, and I was like, oh my gosh. And back then, I was working on the animations all by myself. So it would take an entire year to make a 15-minute animated video. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should keep doing this. I worked another year and a half on the next one, which was AV Animation versus YouTube. And it didn't do as well as Animation versus Minecraft. And I was like, oh no, this is not a reliable way to do things. I thought that everything I produce is going to just knock it out of the park every single time. But it made me realize that it would be better for me to just put out shorter videos. And because the Animation versus Minecraft did so well, and I had so many ideas that I wanted to continue on with Minecraft because I was really into the game, I decided to start Animation versus Minecraft Shorts back in 2017.
Wow.
8 years ago. Holy moly. Okay, next question.
Been a while. Yeah, here's another.
I was still a fan back then.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Not that I'm not.
That
now,
was
but-
before you had a team.
Yeah.
Was that still mostly you working on those at that time?
Yeah, it was like 5 people at most, maybe for the first few.
Wow.
Yeah, first 5 or so.
That's wild. Well, next question. A question that I got a surprising amount. How did Purple get to the Mac with the villagers? And how did he get to Alan's PC in the League of Legends episode and then back to the Outernet, which is what the fans call that space that they go into in AVA.
So this is a frequent question, like multiple people
Yeah.
ask this exact question.
Yeah, this exact question. It was weird.
Okay, well, Gim, you can input like any theories or musings of what the possibility is yourself. But in my mind, purple, as we saw in AVA 11, purple came out of the animation thumbnail with his parents back in 2011, and so there's a whole 7-8 year gap where purple has learned the ways of the internet, and so he probably found a Mac in his journey, discovered Minecraft on that computer, managed to come up like almost create an empire for himself through that, and of course, being an expert in the internet, it wouldn't be that outrageous to think that he could also travel to what you guys call the outer net, and also to the PC where the other stick figures lived to crash their League of Legends game.
Skim, any theories?
No, none additional. Just clearly he's been around and he's gone around. And there he is right now.
Oh,
Right on, you made it.
All right, well, next question. How canon is AV education, and is AV addiction considered an AVE episode?
Right. Yeah. So in the beginning, I was like, this could tie into everything else if we just keep going. We were kind of feeling it out in the beginning, but like, in all honesty, like the priority of the AV education series, like AV math, AV physics, AV geometry, is to educate and to enlighten and to inspire. And so like that comes first. And if we were to try to wedge in some lore to like make it fit with everything else, but compromise, the appeal, the inspiration, the education, then that would be counter to the point. So like that's why I'm kind of leaning towards it being its own thing, right? So you could say that it's the characters in a different universe. You could say it's them having a dream. I think the dream thing makes more sense. But in terms of AV education being part of the AV education series, that we on the team kind of considered it that way just because it's how it grouped with everything else. You guys can make your own decision about that, but like I think education doesn't have to be limited to school topics. There's a lot of things that they don't teach in school that they probably should. Social, like emotional intelligence, financial literacy, stuff like that. Not that we're going to make episodes about those necessarily, but this is a very wide open thing that we're doing, and we don't have to limit ourselves if we can make really good videos from anything.
100%. This is another frequent one. This is a fun one. Is the Dark Lord going to come back, or at the very least mentioned in some way?
Right. So that's a frequent question.
Do you guys want him to come back?
Yeah. Put your answer in the chat. Do you guys want the Dark Lord to come back?
Do you really want him to come back?
Do you really?
I can make a poll. Let's see what the audience
wow!
says.
Wait.
It's not loading.
I guess we'll never know. We'll never know.
I mean, Alan, you could also make a poll,
Oh, really?
but it's not letting me right now. The chat is
don't know
too
how.
active.
It's a bit active right now. Let's see. Yes. One no.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I
yes,
can
yes,
make
yes,
it. I
yes,
can
yes,
make it.
yes.
Yeah, who said no?
Another
There's
no.
I see some no's.
Nova saying stop it. yes.
All
Yes,
right,
I
all
want him back, please. Yes. Will the game be available for mobile?
Okay, there's your poll.
Yeah, there's the poll.
There's your poll.
Should the Dark Lord come back? I mean, look, you guys have gotten some more Dark Lords since then. There was the Versus King actual short.
I
Yeah.
voted.
Is that not enough for you?
Okay. Anyway.
It's
Cool,
it's
cool.
the majority. Yes, it's like 88% out of 1,500 votes.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we've already made our
Wow.
decision on that. So your guys' votes.
Didn't
Ultimately, we
matter.
have the final say. So I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I will say, you will see him in an upcoming video. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Just one frame of him.
Single frame. You really have to search for him.
No, just anyway. Okay.
You know.